Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be going over the Roundhill dividends that we actually got last week, and we're also going to go over estimates for this week as well. So I did go over part of this in the last video, but I want to also go over it in this video more in detail and also give you all the spreadsheet analysis that you really like. So let's go over again the ones that we got from December 4th, which was a few days ago. So let's go over that now. Okay, so here's what we've got. So for the three funds, we got for XDTE, we got 23.5 cents. For QDTE, it was almost identical. We got 23.6 cents. And then for RDTE, we got 28.26 cents. Now, what I do the same thing that I'm doing now for YMAX and YMAG. I do spreadsheet analysis. So I take pretty much the dividends, I put them in, I make some calculations and some projections and some assumptions based on the numbers. Okay, so for those of you that are completely new to this, let me try to move this out of the way here. It's getting trickier and trickier. Okay, so for those of you completely new to this, our spreadsheets are over here. Now, at this point, we are well into the strategy. I feel like we're close to a year. Actually, in March, it'll be a year. We now have, let's see, 36 weeks. This is going to be week number 37. So pretty soon we'll be running out of real estate again here. Don't want to do that. Oh, I see what it did. I see what it's doing now. It's trying to, it says convert to table. I just screwed something up. Oh, well, we'll have to roll with it. Okay, I guess it looks a little bit better. It's formatted. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. That actually does look better. I put it in a nice appealing table. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this. We need to create one extra line. So I'm going to cut it and then paste it one line below. So like right here. There we go. But these I don't want to move. So let's do the first one first. Let's do XDTE first. And as a side note, oops, I was right actually. As a side note, the yield max strategy for YMAX, YMAG, etc. is actually better, as we've seen. But we're still going to do this because we still, want to update the numbers at least for this week or last week. Okay, so it was 0.235192 for XDTE, 0.235192. There we go. Dollar sign here, and then let's do this. Okay, so this dividend, what we do for those of you that might be new, we take the weekly dividend, we project it monthly, and then we project it annually. So monthly it would be $1.02. Annually, it would be $12.23. And then what we do, we take the current share price, which in this case is going to be from last week, last Wednesday. Let's see what we've got on Yahoo Finance real quick. NVIDIA slides amid China antitrust probe. Yeah, for those of you trying to do the wheel strategy today, it's kind of been a mess with NVIDIA. NVIDIA has been way down, and so has yen. Well, yen has been way up, which in my case is down because I have short positions. Okay, so let me look at, without further ado here, XDTE. So XDTE is, okay, 53.42 currently. Let's see if we got any of you commenting yet. Oh, Richard King, haven't seen you in a while. Then again, that's probably because of my rather inconsistent upload schedule as of late. Okay, let me take this down. Okay, so as of last week, while I'm at it, let me just jump around here. Let me jump around here. I'm not sure if I put your screen up there or not. Okay. So let's see now. Okay, I just want to show the stock price or the ETF price since the 4th. So we peaked out over here at 53.95 on December 4th. We were at 53.34 in the after hours. By noon, we were like 53.28. We moved to, so we'll just say we were, you know what, we were pretty much at the same price we're at now. We'll just say 53.35. How's that? Okay, so let's swing back over here. Stop the share again. So swinging back over here, we are at 53.35, let's just say. Okay, and then center these, and we're going to have the results we're looking for here in just a second, so bear with me. Okay, so 22.92% for that one, off of $100,000. Let's do some maths here. So we're going to take this one, we're going to take U39 minus U3 divided by U3. And then, so we've gone to this number now. Let's see where we were. We almost doubled. So it's like 0.5% as far as NAV appreciation. So it's always great when we've got NAV appreciation. And when we get a great dividend, it's like the best of both worlds. Okay, so it would get us this many shares. This would be $440.85. Again, not quite as good as what we have for YMAX and YMAG, because for YMAX and YMAG, we're both getting like $1,000 a week on the same amount of money invested. So I got to give Jay credit next time he's on. I mean, he's absolutely crushing it in terms of the YMAX and YMAG strategy. Let's update this number here. So we're actually at, so Q39. And keep in mind, for those of you that say, oh, you know, why don't you do this in advance? This is actually a spreadsheet class too, because me being the coach, I like to teach, you know, just not money management, not good ideas with money, but also this is sort of like informal spreadsheet class as well. So there we go. Learn from me, hopefully, something. Okay, 16.58%. And then we are at week number 37. So that's 0.5%. We dropped a little bit. So nowhere near what we're seeing with the YMAX and YMAG, where we're seeing like 1% a week. Oh, my little table went away. Look at that. Okay, so that is the verdict for XDTE. That's only a third of the three-pronged fund analysis here. Oh, most importantly, let me make a projection. So here's what my projection is going to be without the 8-ball. For those of you that have been following me for a while, I usually use a magic 8-ball that it's actually where I get a lot of my financial forecasting knowledge from. And that is actually a joke. You know, don't take me literally on that. Okay, so my projection for next week, I'm going to say 24 cents because that's based on the average right now. So based on what the 37-week average is, I'm going to say 24 cents. So 1 cent higher than this week. Let's check this here. Okay, that's right. Okay, so now on to, oops, there goes el teléfono. That's the frustrating part of having to do videos like this, but it is what it is. Oh, now it wants to show me the code. Silly MacBook. Okay, let's go over here. I might just hold the phone in my hand. That might work better. Let's go over here. QDTE now. We're going to do the same thing we just did for XDTE. And then eventually, we're going to do RDTE sooner rather than later, if this stupid MacBook will cooperate with me. Okay, so let's move this down. So you see a lot of, oh shoot. No, that's what I want to do. You see a lot of numbers here. Thankfully, RDTE is our newest one, so it makes it a little easier doing this analysis. Okay, so over here, so we're going to take QDTE. We are going to take our dividend for QDTE, which was, again, what was it again? Drum roll, 0.235937. So 0.235937 over here. And then we're going to make this into a percentage, right? Because it's a percent. What am I doing? I'm like high or something here. No, it's dollars, not percent. Percent we get to later. Okay, so we got this one, this one, this one. Let's center it. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to take this one. This is going to be $1.02 monthly. Annualized, it's going to be $12.27. Take the current share price over here for, you know what? Do I have them backwards again? No, I don't. No, I don't. It's QDT. I'm right. Sorry. Okay. QDTE. QDTE. Okay, it's saying 43.17 this week. Okay, 43. Let's go over here. Let's do this. If this will cooperate with me, it's starting to slow down. So I'm going to go to Seeking Alpha. Forget this one. So annoying. I'm not going to buy a new computer. I'm stubborn. Maybe if my ad revenue paid me better. Just kidding. Okay, so for QDTE, shoot, come on. Okay, for QDTE, let's see. We've got, as of the 4th, we were at 43. I'm going to take 43.40. So 43.40 is what we're looking at. There we go. Percentage-wise, this is 28.27. The difference, week over week, we went down 60 cents. Wait. No, that's right. And so that's going to be this. It's going to continue to get more in the red. So it's U77 minus this one, minus 6.36%. So we do have NAV erosion in this one. 100,000, it would get us this many shares. And then weekly, we would get this income, 544. Annually, we would get 28,269. So again, like I say, the yield max strategy for YMAX and YMAG is really, really kicking their ass now. So much for first mover advantage, right? Jay and company, they really figured things out in a hurry, and they did a good job. Okay, RDTE, let's see. So RDTE 0.282640, 0.282640. And then let's go over here. Oops, let's do just 4 decimal points, 5 trading days. Oh, guess what I forgot to do on the last one? Just when you thought we were done, I forgot to do this over here. Okay, so for the actual rate of return, it's going to be this cell. So it's these. So it's 23.75 divided by 37 weeks. That is a 0.64% weekly return. So we need to take the 23.75 and then subtract the. You know what I should do? Actually, I should do this. This plus this. So it's 17.39 minus the NAV erosion. Okay, there we go, 17.39%. And then, so now we are going to skip back to RDTE because that's the one we're on. So monthly, it is $1.22. Annually, it is $14.70. And then let's take the stock price as of last week, RDTE. Hold on a second here. Okay, that's right. Okay, RDTE 44.87 as of today, but I need to go back like a week ago. Okay, so as of, let's see, December 4th is what we want to go to. So December 4th at like 140, we'll say 45.15. We'll just take that. Okay, let's see. So 45.15. So we did see a little bit of a drop here. Percentage-wise, as far as the dividend, we take this, the weekly average, so 32.55. And then let's see, it's going to be U89 minus U79. There we go. So that's going to be 1.90%. So we did drop a little bit from 212. Let's go over here, do this one. So that's minus 0.10. Off of 100,000, it would get us this many shares. And then let's see. So it would be 626 weekly. Annually, it's 32,552. Over here, let's go here. So Q89. Okay, and then divided by 11 over here. So because we're actually 11 weeks into this one. Okay, so as far as our actual total return over here, it's this minus this. So for 11 weeks, we are at 6.33% here for the Russell 2000 fund. And that's a 0.75 weekly return. As far as my dividend prediction for RDTE, it's going to be 32 cents that I'm predicting. The prediction for QDTE, which I didn't do yet, but I haven't forgotten. Of course, I can't forget anything for you all. It's going to be, let's see here, it's going to be 30 cents. I'm projecting 30 cents for this week. Okay, so that's pretty much that in a nutshell. I hope that was helpful. That's our analysis for the week. One more thing I need to do before we call it a day is I want to project, let's see, I want to add up all three over here and give you all based on the, so what this is a hypothetical portfolio of $300,000 split three ways evenly amongst three funds. So what I'm doing is adding up all the income from the three. And this is what we would have. So if you were to invest $300,000 evenly across all these funds would produce you an annual income of $83,745.12, which is actually a 28% rate of return if we round up. So there we have it. So that changed a little bit from last week. It actually increased. So based on the dividends we got this week, the averages and the projections actually increased. So that is really good news. As far as the returns for each, again, 6.33% for RDTE, 17.39% for QDTE, and then for XDTE up here at the top is going to be, and I forgot to go over this one, it's 16.58, plus we have a slight NAV appreciation of 0.47. So it is 17.05%, which is here. Okay, so those are our three. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe, and join Discord if you haven't already. And we will see you all in the next one. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.